time. Like, what do you think?
Well, honestly, I absolutely loved it. You know, it reminded me of, you know, back in the day we used to play wall ball, you know, and I'm sure some people still play wall ball, like, you know, in the city. But it took a lot out of me. Like, I realized that, you know, wow, my stamina really has to be, you know, like up, you know, for this. But it was really exciting, really energizing, but, you know, but difficult. But I feel like anything that, in a lot of cases, things that really excite me, a lot of times they are, you know, difficult. And so I immediately wanted to jump on the court and like tackle it. I was like, give me a racket, you know? But I realized that it takes a lot of endurance, it takes a lot of, you know, diligence to like just learn, you know, the basic like principles of the game, you know? And so the first time I played, I mean, it was fun. Did I really know what I was doing? You know.
So what about comparing it to tennis? Like, if you were to compare the first time you played squash and the first time you played tennis, like, what's your feeling, you know?
You know what? It's interesting that you asked that because I feel like I picked this up so much easier than tennis. And I don't really know why that is. Maybe because this was more attractive to me because it reminded me of something from my youth.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not really sure, but for me, this to me is much more intimate. You know, you're in like a box.
Yeah.
Think outside the box, but no. you're in like this box. You're in there with, you know, another player, and so the sweat, all of that, I just feels like is enclosed. You know,
yeah.
Like just right here.
Yeah.
And to me, it sort of magnifies, you know, the emotionality that comes with the game. I think because you're in, you know, because you're in like this sort of a setup.
Yeah. It's definitely different. And it's hard to capture, you know, it's hard to capture like from a media standpoint of sitting at home and watching a squash match.
Exactly. You just have to do it.
Yeah. It's like you've got to do it to feel it, to really experience what it's like.
Exactly. And I feel like you can't actually fully embrace, you know, what this is unless you're actually on the court, you have a racket in your hand, you got that little black ball in the other hand, and you're like just going at it, you know, 100%. In school, they're constantly telling us, you know, play to win, play to win, play to win. And that's in my field, you know, as an actress. And so I feel like that directly, you know, that's what this is.
Yeah.
You know, you gotta play to win. So it's like